Clark?
What?
Clark, things aren't that bad! Clark, stop!
What? That was so random.
Superman.
That 3.7 rating out of 10 is justified. Yo, what do you do, Arsa family? It's your boy Artisan back on your television and you're on the vision, so let's get into it. All right, fam. Today, we'll be continuing the question, is Superman overrated? This has been a 3-part trilogy at this point. And so far, I'm back to where more so leaning towards he is overrated after what I've seen from Superman 3. Superman 3 wasn't necessarily a bad film, but it also wasn't good. It was very, very wacky. The introduction with Richard Pryor, it was a weird character, not bad, but yeah, he was very lacking. We didn't get a lot of Lois Lane, and there was no Gene Hackman, so I'm very interested to see where Superman 4 go. I've already seen the ratings that this is no better. So if anything, I'm probably about to be leaning more towards again that Superman is overrated. But maybe, just maybe, hopefully this film has aged better than what it was, because films typically tend to do that. And since I am doing this whole Superman thing leading up to the new Superman coming out in July, I can't skip this. I gotta watch it. And I am gonna watch Superman Returns after this. And I'm debating whether watching Man of Steel. I've seen Man of Steel, but it would just feel weird like leaving that out because like that is a part of the whole like Man of Steel is a big part of it. I kind of want to compare it, really seeing how it compares like to the classic films. Before we get into this, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, help a boy get to 5 to 10K. That's the goal for this year. And yeah, without further ado, grab your CAPRISUNS. About to have some fun. Let's go. Damn, this is the last one with Christopher Reeve, man. It's kind of sad. The music off rip. So at least we got this. We didn't even get this in the last movie. That was also what made the last movie so bad. Because we didn't even get the traditional intro. I feel like this one has already got to be better than the last one because it's got the traditional intro. It's got Gene Hackman and Lois Lane. Yeah. The title screen definitely looks like a little bit more like advanced because like later 80s, I think now. So this movie's only an hour and 30 minutes though. So really make it like an hour and 20, hour 25 because this takes like 10 minutes by itself. Look at these effects. This is so much better. Come right, Sinatra, like Frank Sinatra.
Misha!
Что?
Damn. Oh, okay, there he is. It looked like Superman was out there. What? Ain't no way he just spoke another language. My man said, that's Vidania. Oh, the old house.
Listen carefully, my son. By now, Kal-El, you are entering the atmosphere of the planet known as Earth. I pray you have made a safe journey. Placed aboard this vessel is an energy module. All that remains of a once powerful civilization, my son.
He's taking it.
Clark Kent! Hi, Mr. Hornsby. Over here. Ah! There you are. I was just, tidying up a little bit for when you show the place.
Yeah, well, didn't I mention there's an offer to buy sight unseen?
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Hornsby. I don't want to sell this place to a big developer. Anybody who buys it has to want a real farm.
Yeah, I see that.
Today, nobody wants a farm. Now, you blink your eye and they'll all be gone. That's progress.
Yeah, the way the world... Yeah, at this point, moving on away from farms.
I asked him what happened to the baby's crib. And he said, oh, little Clark must have had a bad dream and kicked it.
Yeah, he probably did.
Here, batter up.
That's
Come on, let's have a few.
No.
Watch out now, these will come in pretty fast.
Clark, you better hit that very nicely, very nice and easy.
Ah, you never could hit a curveball.
Smart.
Mr. Hornsby, that's my final decision, though, about the place. I'm going to hold out for Real Farmer.
You are.
Be waiting a long time.
You be careful when you get back to Metropolis, Clark. It's a long, long way from where you were born.
I mean, yeah, you gotta respect it. Exactly. When did he get locked back up?
What is that god-awful noise you're making?
Mozart, my low forehead friend.
Low forehead.
That I now have plans to recreate life itself.
I did read something about Zod in the intro. This must be it. It says recreate life.
Hey, what's that car doing there?
Also kind of similar to what Lex Luthor did in Superman versus Batman Dawn of Justice.
You got a fine, super fine sound system here, son.
What's up with this dude?
Come on, get in.
Wait,
Come on. Really?
is that doing a whole lot of moving? But that who I think it is? Wait, that's Alan. That's Alan from off of 2 Men and a Half.
Seats.
That is Alan.
Launch.
Damn.
I do okay or what, Uncle Wax?
His nephew. No way to survive that. They would be dead.
Clark!
Watch him be there in a second. Can't be late. You having a heart attack? What the hell? Nah, that just ain't bad luck. Here we go. What? You just conducted electricity.
He'll be all right. I think he needs a doctor.
At least he's okay.
I'd like all the people back there to know that our subway system is still the safest and most reliable means of public transportation.
At least he gave that endorsement.
Abominable.
Regardez, voilà, Monsieur David Warfield.
A tycoon who owns all the sleazy tabloids?
Au contraire, mon ami, he owns all the sleazy tabloids and the Daily Planet.
Ah, the big boss.
The Daily Planet hasn't made any money in 3 years.
Oof.
And the name of the game is making money.
Yeah, well.
My daughter, Lacey Warfield.
Thanks, Daddy.
She seems like the villain.
Lacey will be helping you.
Helping me?
Excuse me, Mr. Warfield, but the world isn't really on the brink. Isn't that headline irresponsible?
Maybe, but it'll sell a hell of a lot of newspapers. If you think I'm gonna let you turn this grand old lady into one of your bimbos.
Mr. White, may I point out that Daddy holds all of your contracts?
You mean my trip to Paris is canceled?
You've had enough time in Paris.
I'm going to speak to Miss Warfield.
Me too.
I think I speak for all of us when I say that we'll do our best to cooperate. But a reporter's first allegiance has to be to the truth.
Did she like him or something?
You have a thing for him.
For Clark? No.
He's got a cute.
Uh-oh. She got a thing for him, though.
I don't know how to tell you this. I just don't think he'd be attracted to somebody like you.
All men like me. I'm very, very rich.
Oh, that's all it takes, huh?
Chief, the president's coming on live.
I don't think it's going to be very good news.
Oh, Clark, you always overreact. It won't be that terrible.
Hopefully very terrible, Miss Lane.
What?
We can double our circulation with a good international crisis.
It's all about the money, 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 money.
Choice but to strive to be second to none in the nuclear arms race.
Now, I know you're all upset by the...
Ooh, who's his teacher?
The best thing we can do is to try to think positively. Now, is there anything we can do Doesn't anyone have a suggestion?
I tell you who I'd write a letter to that would do some good.
Superman.
No, Superman.
Subject of our newest exhibit.
Oh, you put him in a museum now?
Here you can see a 1,000-pound load easily suspended by his single hair.
What? That's crazy.
Hurry a little.
Oh,
That hair is a sample of Superman's genetic material.
why would he leave that out there? Well, this was before DNA tests.
I can create a being who's more powerful than him.
Damn.
You better...
Broad daylight? When you wait till the night and sneak in? How was he able to even cut that strand of hair? It was holding a 1,000-pound weight, but he cut it so easily. There's no way. Like, the only person who could have pulled that out is Superman. Oh, look at her. I think this is a bit inappropriate. You know,
Yeah, hi, Clark. Please come in.
nepotism at its finest.
Well, Miss Warfield, I really don't think I'd be right for this.
Oh, you're perfect for it. And you're young, you're single, you're successful.
Well, I'm usually in bed by 10:30.
Have you ever thought of using contacts?
They make
God, hide his identity.
So I thought we'd start tonight at the grand opening of the Metro Club. It's a date.
a date.
A date?
Dear Superman, forgive me for writing to you, but my teacher was speaking about the president's speech on the arms race. We're all very unhappy about it. And I said we should get Superman to rid the world of nuclear arms because only he could do it. Superman can make sure we don't blow ourselves up quick and easy.
Well, definitely could use him on the orange race today at this very moment.
We're gonna make this kid a celebrity. Everybody in the world is gonna be wondering what Superman's reply is.
Just thinking about how to monetize off of it.
Welcome to Metropolis.
They don't actually care.
And tell the American public what you told me.
I just said I wish Superman would have said yes.
Oh no. Superman says drop. It says drop dead the kid. Oh, he didn't.
This time he's gone too far. Look, Clark, look at that.
They're making up BS. They're putting words in his mouth.
Through taking it lying down.
He said I'm through taking it laying down.
Nothing we can do about it. It's Superman's decision now. I'm sure he'll do the right thing.
Like he'd ever say that. This is gonna piss him off.
I know I'm forbidden to interfere. And yet the Earth is threatened.
If you teach the earth to put its fate in any one man, even yourself, you're teaching them to be betrayed.
This administration has pursued and will continue to pursue.
This is the first time we ever seen Clark's apartment. I don't think we ever seen it before.
There you are. What happened?
What happened? What do you mean, what happened?
Oh, nothing. Nothing. Just meet me in the lobby at 6 o'clock.
I'm sorry, I completely forgot.
Okay, go get your penguin suit on and we'll go.
I'd rather not, if you don't mind. I got a lot of thinking to do. But, you go ahead.
Something's wrong, isn't it?
We're gonna see them get back together. I still don't know how the hell she lost her memory number 2, but.
Can we go get some fresh air?
Fresh air. Fresh air, sure.
Clark?
What?
Clark, things aren't that bad. Clark, stop!
What? That was so random. That 3.7 rating out of 10 is justified. I'm not mad that he showed her. It's just, that's how they do it. And out of nowhere, for no reason, he just does it. The pacing of this movie is very off. The pacing is off. There's not a clear plot.
How'd you like going solo?
And this is very random.
You're the only one I can talk to, Lois.
What?
You don't even know my name.
Kal-El.
Wait, what?
I remember everything.
Oh, so she never forgot. So she never forgot. I'm so confused. 3.7 out of 10 rating justified.
Lois, it's time to go. We'll be late.
Huh? What am I doing out here freezing my butt off? Oh, you wanted some fresh air.
What? Why does she keep losing her memory? I'm gonna need someone to go clarify this for me ASAP. Doesn't make any sense.
Hi, Jeremy.
Ha!
How'd you like to take a walk with me?
Sure, okay.
Timmy, come on.
All the kids reminds me of a Rocky scene. Oh, All the leaders.
Madam Secretary, I don't represent any country, but I'd like to address the delegates.
Well, in that case, you will need a sponsor.
Yes, plenty.
Madam Secretary, honorable delegates, for many years now, I've lived among you as a visitor. I felt great joy in your magnificent accomplishment. As of today, I'm not a visitor anymore, because the Earth is my home too. And I can't stand idly by and watch us stumble into the madness of possible nuclear destruction. I'm going to do what our governments have been unwilling or unable to do. I'm going to rid our planet of all nuclear weapons.
I feel like this is also like this movie is like delving into politics, and people probably didn't like that, which is probably also why the rating is so bad. Because like you start talking about having like nuclear weapons, you're getting into a political debate.
All systems go.
3, 2, 1.
But shit, I don't think this movie works. We got plenty of them now. All the nukes stockpile. That's crazy. Like all these countries would ever agree to this. These countries not giving up their nukes. This is gonna cause a problem because y'all just sitting at their stockpile. I feel like that stockpile is gonna come back. If that thing came back, it would blow up the world. Never mind.
Oh, nice to see you guys. Shut those blinds. The sun is hurting my eyes. You know what the sun is?
Oh.
It's nothing more than a huge nuclear bomb.
Oh.
It's radiation in it. It could incinerate the average man like that.
It's Superman's power source, too.
What is your plan? Boys, old Lex here is kind of a secret recipe. If you'll help me put this on one of your missiles, I promise you, Superman will have the biggest surprise of his life. A nuclear man. He'll pierce his skin. He'll make him mortal. He'll become sick. Your Uncle Lex, with this protoplasm that I've grown from Superman's hair cells, will duplicate creation itself.
You know what this means, Uncle Art?
What?
We're gonna be parents.
What? Parents with your nephew is crazy work. He just sneaks in.
What's your name, Sergeant?
York, sir.
At ease.
At ease.
Launch control. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There's a weather problem. We got a hole.
27 sticks, inclement override. Fire on my command.
Yes, sir. Stand by to launch.
This is from the Air Force. Shout out to the Air Force. What the hell? This is when they created Doomsday. The hell? Whoa. He looks like a problem. Uh-oh. You look goofy as hell.
1, 2, 3.
I don't think so.
You're trying to get out of this.
9, 3. Done.
Okay,
Great.
you try it now.
Okay.
Just push down.
By at weak as hell.
Oh, I guess your friend doesn't know his own strength. Hey, I got just the thing for you. Over here, Clarky.
Clarky?
Clarky?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Here,
just
try
be
this
good.
one.
Hey, Clark, are you okay?
No pain, no gain.
You know, it would be okay if Clark showed just a little bit of strength.
You know, Lois is doing that interview with Superman about his peace mission.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was thinking the four of us could get together and go to my hotel suite and have high tea. Come early. The view is so romantic from my balcony.
She really likes him.
Here. No pain, no gain?
Whoa. What is this guy?
Welcome home, Nuclear Man.
Nuclear Man.
The power of the sun has given him internally generated heat. I'm incredible. You are nothing.
Oh, wow.
I am the father now.
Yeah, you're just an experiment, freako. What is that?
Freako.
I mean, but if he's like got like sun power stuff like that, this works to Superman's benefit. He feeds off that.
I made you, I can destroy you. Destroy. Destroy Superman now. We'll discuss when the proper time is.
He's like cold.
That's his vulnerability. That's the only way he can be stopped. He gets his energy from the sun.
Ah.
Without it, he's like you at night.
He's just like, well, Superman, he feeds off the power of the sun, but he doesn't constantly need sunlight. That's crazy, but so they both will feed off the radiation from the sun. So basically, he's just solar powered.
Oh, there's Clark.
Oh, okay. Fix that. There you go. You look great.
Oh, maybe it's just Superman.
No. No, Superman makes a different kind of entrance.
It's a double date. So I was assuming that, so she thinks that Superman's coming. This is crazy. How is this gonna work?
Hi, Lacey.
Hi, Clark.
Say, could you make a 20? Driver didn't have any change.
Gray matter that's weakening. How am I going to ask Superman these questions?
Well, politely, I guess.
How is he gonna work this?
Dress.
Oh, hey, neat dress. Well, thanks. Be right back.
Here Superman flies in. It was a fake.
Hi, Lois.
Hello, Superman.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Oh, Superman, this is Lacey Warfield. She's the boss's daughter.
How do you do? It's a very attractive outfit you're wearing.
Yeah, I'll go get Clark.
Something smells wonderful.
Oh, thank you. I'm cooking us some scallops
Scallops. Ooh.
in case we got hungry afterwards. I mean, later.
Afterwards.
Have you had any trouble confiscating the missiles?
Is there something wrong?
Oh, my dinner!
Oh, he sabotaged it.
Right now.
This must be exhausting.
It's so boring up there with Lois and Superman. Let's go do something wild.
Well, gee, they're expecting us at Woodmead Light.
How can one man be so square and so delicious? Superman, so do you.
Lacey? Wait a minute.
Oh, Clark.
All a part of the plan. What in the hell?
Turned out so perfectly. It's amazing.
Out here, Lois.
It really does feel like there's two different guys right now.
Isn't it beautiful?
The city's beautiful.
Empire State Building.
Isn't that the doorbell?
Lacey,
She looks so annoyed.
where's Clark?
Well, he started to get in the elevator, and then this guy... Oh, never mind. It's a long story. Clark?
Hi.
No way.
Superman!
Is dinner ready? We eat? Oh, sorry. Oh.
Such a klutz. Such a klutz. You going out the window?
Hello, Dolly. Don't be concerned.
Oh.
Look to your left. Tall, dark, and handsome. I'm gonna blow 20 stories off that building. Give and take a floor or two.
What? He's blowing the Empire State Building?
I'm sorry, Lois, but an emergency's come up. I'll have to go. My apologies to Miss Warfield.
Take me with you!
What?
I can cover the story!
No, woman.
You seen Clark?
Don't give a flying by to him. Was Lex actually in the Empire State Building? He is.
Luther, I suspect if you'd actually planted a bomb, you'd be miles away from here by now.
You're right. No bomb. It's just that you're so involved in this world peace bit. You don't have time for social calls.
What are you doing back in Metropolis?
Because I want to be the first to introduce you to the new kid on the block.
Uh-oh. I think this one would be more fun fight-wise than number 3. The last one was more interesting character-wise.
I can only assume you must have hidden a device of some kind in one of those missiles I hurled into the sun.
You know, Mr. Muscle, I'm gonna really miss these little chats we had together. Destroy Superman. I'm gonna make a fortune rearming the world.
You'd risk worldwide nuclear war for your own personal financial gain.
Nobody wants war. I just want to keep the threat alive.
Ah. Whoa, that is crazy.
Destroy Superman.
Uh-oh, here we go.
First, I have fun.
Oh, shit. That punch. The Great Wall of China. Whoa. Not the Great Wall of China, man. What? He can do that with his vision? Since when? I've never seen Superman do that. I be finding out all these new hidden abilities that he has. Oh, he has super breath too. Oh no. No way he activated the volcano. Crazy. Jeez. I like putting a cap over it. Thank God for Superman.
È un gran miracolo. È il mio lavoro, non fa niente. Arrivederci.
It's crazy he can speak all these different languages. Didn't know that Superman was so well versed. These nails. You need a manicure, buddy. Oh no, not the Statue of Liberty. You son of a bitch. This is where we draw the line. Don't you touch Lady Liberty. Oh my God, he picked up the Statue of Liberty. Kill him now. Kill that son of a bitch. We always get the Chrysler Building in Superman. Is that the Twin Towers? Oh, he just dropped it. Okay. I thought I saw the Twin Towers for a minute. Whoa. It would have been crazy if he targeted the Twin Towers after knowing what we know what happened. But of course, they didn't know it around this time. What is these? Damn. Ooh, he really clawed his neck.
Step into your office.
Oh, his cape.
Where'd this come from?
Oh, that somebody brought it in. We bought it cheap.
Okay, this time you have both gone too far.
Superman dead? Uh-oh.
And you certainly have no right to this.
You can see a daughter does actually have the heart.
You're at it. Fire that Clark Kent.
Yeah, it's her father.
Didn't we have our little talk about personal involvement with the help? Now that you're the publisher.
Daddy?
Yes, darling.
Stuff it.
Have you heard from Clark?
Yeah, it's very convenient that Clark and Superman both go missing at the same time. These women can't put two and two together.
Oh, Lois. What are you doing here?
I knew it.
Like he's struggling.
Oh, no, I just got a really bad flu.
You haven't been to work? You haven't called the office? You haven't even called me back. Whatever it is, I guess you got your reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow something pulled me here. I always know when Superman's in trouble.
Superman, something's happened to him?
No, everybody's saying that he's dead, but it can't be true. I think he just needs help.
Mm.
And if he really is in trouble, then there's a few things I'd like to tell him.
Such as?
And no matter how few minutes I saw him for, it always made me happy. And I would tell him that I love him.
Oh.
I know that he's doing his best to make sure that it'll be all right for the rest of us.
I know that he would want to thank you.
Mm.
I'm pretty tired, you know, so I think I'll just rest here for a while, okay?
He must be going through it. When he cut him, he must have did something to him. He's up against the fire and cold.
If you do see him, or hear from him,
Kate.
he might need this.
We're all very pleased at all the nuclear missiles and arms you've helped us sell. And we've decided to increase your commission.
Look at all this moolah.
I've decided to assume control of the company.
Whoa.
Of course, is to say,
You're fired! You're mad.
Your money don't mean nothing.
if you want a reference for work, forget it! You know, with my brains and frankly, your brawn.
You know what I say? Just your brawn.
Possibilities are absolutely staggering. You know, I could be president, emperor, king.
Is he getting old? What the hell is going on with him?
All that remains of Krypton's energy is yours.
He is sick. Sun is just charging him up. Oh no. He's gonna go see her. Don't even think about it, man. Just don't do it. Whoa.
Where is the woman? Give it up. You'll never find her. If you will not tell me, I will hurt people.
That roar is actually pretty intimidating. He just roar.
Stop! Don't do it! The people!
Fight him, Superman. What are you doing? Why Superman just standing right here watching this? What? I don't understand Superman's powers, man.
You win. I'll take you to her.
Where is she?
Far away from here and safe. Don't go in there. She's not in there.
Oh, it took out the light, the power. That can't be it, man. Oh, shit. Like, that's what I'm saying. What happens when the sun comes back up? Damn. Try to end with a moon boulder. Don't let him scratch you again. Damn, I ain't never seen Superman need somebody in the face before. Ooh. Damn, burying him in the moon. What? Crazy.
We've got to tone down these headlines a bit.
Tone down our headline? I thought I taught you long ago that the business of newspapers is business.
No, Daddy. Our business is journalism.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to lead everyone into a disaster.
What kind of disaster could we possibly help bring about?
Just watch. Why is he taking her, though? I'll tell you, in these last two films, they focus on every other girl except for Lois. No way. He's pushing the moon out of alignment. No way. She would be dead. She would be dead. She would be dead. She's out of Earth's atmosphere. She would be so done. What? You know, I don't like to penalize superhero movies or movies in general for being so unrealistic, but really, as far away as she was from Earth, she would not have survived that. 3.7, very justified. Matter of fact, after that, I give it a 2.0. And moving, I ain't even talk about moving the moon out of alignment. Doing that would have fucked up our odds.
You'd better have a good explanation, White, or else you'll be talking to your lawyers from jail.
You, Mr. Warfield, must have been asleep at the wheel. Because I managed to convince the bankers of this city, so I convinced them to lend me the money. I bought up all the outstanding shares, and you, Mr. Warfield, are now a minority shareholder.
Now this is what I call a newspaper.
We're back.
Compliments of the Daily Planet.
Hi, everybody. Am I late?
Hey, Mr. Kidder, how you doing? No, he's not here yet. Miss Lee said you were really ill.
Well, you know, Jimmy, sometimes all you need is a little loving attention from the right person. Oh, dear. Guess I need a tape recorder, huh? Be right back.
They'll never change.
I hope not.
Oh, he will change right about now. Okay, they never just see it like it's just so convenient.
Well, once more, we've survived the threat of war and found a fragile peace. I thought I could give you all the gift of the freedom from war, but I was wrong. And there will be peace. There will be peace when the people of the world want it so badly that their governments will have no choice but to give it to them. I just wish you could all see the Earth the way that I see it.
I'm not sure why Nuclear Man even wanted that girl, too.
Think he'll find us?
Never.
Could you not be any more obvious? Still got like a sore thumb. Ha! I was waiting for it.
Superman!
Huh?
This young man's been under a bad influence. Do you think you can help him?
Every boy can be helped, Superman.
Huh? At least he didn't take him to prison.
Mozart's back!
Wait, he brought him back.
Dwayne Mozart's back! See him, Bubba?
How did you beat him? High school physics, Luther.
Yeah, well.
See you in 20.
And it's the same way it always does. Well, Boris and family, let's clap it up. Let's clap it up. Let's clap it up for Christopher Reeve. That was the end of the original Superman films. Next we'll be starting Superman Returns. Superman 4, this movie was wow. It is a lot more watchable than Superman 3. I mean, at least in my opinion. But that's just because I like to see superheroes actually go up against an actual foe rather than something like a supercomputer, which I still found that kind of interesting. Superman 3, it wasn't really the computer that was like interesting to me. It was more so that we really got basically like Hancock Superman, Bully McGuire. Like he was having an existential crisis. He was fighting against himself. So that was interesting to see. But number 4, at least we got Lois back in here. And I don't know really, I guess it's never answered. I don't know what's going on, why she remembers stuff sometimes, why she doesn't. Like they're not really explaining that. Like it's kind of a plot hole. I don't know where this new girl came in and why Nuclear Man wanted her all of a sudden. That didn't really make sense. There was a lot that didn't make sense to this movie. But just, I guess the fights were better than number 3. But yeah, after Superman 1, Superman 2, those two were peak, but 3 and 4 fell off a cliff. But still, Christopher Reeve is always the highlight of these films. He's the best Superman. You see why. Stand the test of time. And just gotta pay respect. Even though these movies were not that good, still gotta love that Christopher Reeve, Gene Hackman, and I forget her name, but Lois Lane, that they were here. And so you just have to love it for that. And I'm pretty sure you Superman fans, like true, real ones, probably love this movie. I'm pretty sure this is probably a guilty pleasure for you. I mean, we all have it. I'm not going to fault you. I have a lot of guilty pleasure myself. I mean, I like Green Hornet. Very unpopular opinion, but I grew up on it. But yeah, I found this decent. The point I said too with her going out of space, the girl that Nuclear Man took, like, come on, man. I'm just like, at that point, I don't like to point out unrealistic stuff in movies because if you do that, there's a lot of stuff that, I mean, at that point, you might as well not even have a movie. But really, as far away, it's not that she even like, it was just like breaking Earth's atmosphere a little bit. She was all the way out in space. She would have been dead. And then not only that, right after, I was still on the fact that, too, how Superman just pushed the moon. And I'm like, come on, bro. This would have effed up our tides. But I'm trying to be like, this is a movie. But yeah, that's just my thoughts. Let me know in the comment section what y'all think. And yeah, so stay tuned. We'll be watching Superman Returns. If you haven't seen any of my other Superman reactions, make sure to go and watch Superman 1, 2, and 3 first. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys. Until next time, fam, stay honorable, stay humble, stay heroic. We out. Peace.